Hello and welcome. I'm Melissa. I'm going to get straight into the point of this video. I tried out the FlyLady Cleaning Routine for one whole week, and I wanted to share with y'all the basics of it if you wanted to try it out, and my personal thoughts and opinions on all of the aspects of this cleaning routine. Oh, but real quick, comment in the comments because it helps me out a cleaning emoji since this is a cleaning video. Like this video because that would be awesome if you did. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. I mean, I want you to subscribe, but I want you to want to subscribe. Hopefully you will by the end of this video. Let's get back to cleaning. Basically, the FlyLady Cleaning System has daily routines that are split up into morning, afternoon, and evening routines. Then there is the daily focus and zone cleaning. There is also a daily mission that she posts on her website, FlyLady.net, and I'll put that in the description below. That is usually a 5 to 10 minute task, and as far as I can tell for the month of February, because that's when I'm filming it, it is to do actually 15 minutes of decluttering in your house every single day. She also suggests 15 minutes of loving movement every single day, and you have the option to sign up for her daily emails that have motivational cleaning stories and quotes and different things. So let's start the process out with the daily routines. I did try to do every single one of these every day this week to try them out and see what I liked and what I didn't like and what fit and what didn't fit in my life. She says to get as many checked off as possible a day, but the goal is progress, not perfection. And perfection would be getting everything done. But as long as you're making progress, that's the goal. The week starts on Monday, and here are the daily routines. The first one is making the bed, which I have started doing before this, and I love being able to walk in my room at any point during the day and have the bed put together. At this point in my life, this is the simple bed making method that I have. I do have a nice white quilt and pillows that I had on my bed for quite a while, but I am tired from pregnancy, and I'm just not doing that every day right now. I'll get back to it at some point. Getting dressed, hair and makeup, and shoes. I got dressed in the most comfortable pants I could without being sweatpants, and some days I decided to do a comfortable dress because of my big pregnant belly right now. I did my hair and my minimal makeup, but we do not wear shoes in my house, so I left that one off. Swish and swipe, which is the bathroom sinks and toilets. I only have 2 bathrooms, but if you have more, you can just pick 1 or 2 a day and alternate. This is something I think is great to implement. Again, I think it's that nice feeling of walking into the bathroom and having it clean each day. I did a more thorough cleaning on Monday because it needed it and cleaned the toilet bowls, but I didn't have to do as extensive a clean the other days of the week. Empty the dishwasher. I have been getting into the habit of doing this for most days already, and I think it is great to be able to have the dishes away and be able to put them right into the dishwasher as you go throughout the day. Starting the laundry. I have also tried to implement this one on most days, so that wasn't out of the norm for me, and I think it is a great daily habit to have. I do not like it when the laundry piles up in the baskets, and then when I wash them all at once, I usually don't fold them all at once. So we have clean clothes in baskets sitting on our bedroom floor, and it's not great. Eat something good for you and take your vitamins. On Monday, you can see I had a semi-healthy bowl of frosted mini wheats, and I actually take my vitamins at dinner, so I didn't do that in the morning time. Check your calendar. I did this while I was eating breakfast. I am a huge planner and use my phone to write out everything to do every day. So I love this one and do already do this throughout the day. I had my FlyLady cleaning checklists in a notebook, though, for this week, so I checked that as well. Drink your water. I love water, but especially with 3 kids, I need that constant reminder to drink water and stay hydrated, especially since I'm pregnant. And this water bottle has helped tremendously. Then we're going to move on to the afternoon routines, and they're pretty minimal. So it's what's for dinner and putting away the laundry, which I think the laundry one is actually an evening one, but for me it made more sense in the afternoon, or really just as soon as I could put it away throughout the day. So it wasn't sitting in a basket in my bedroom. What's for dinner is basically getting anything prepped and started that you can for dinner that night. Either chopping or throwing something in the crock pot or Instant Pot, so there is less to do later. I usually thaw my meat overnight, so if I need to do that, I make a reminder to do that right after dinner for the next day. On days that I could prep things early in the day, I did so, and it was very helpful around dinner time, especially on the nights that we had extras for the kids. Okay, and that's the afternoon ones. Moving on to the evening routines. Putting your clothes out for tomorrow plus your launch pad. So I have always put out my clothes for the next day, and my kids usually just wear their clothes for the next day to bed to make it super, super easy. For the launch pad, that's basically anything that you need to get together for the next day that will make your life easier. For me, that is getting the kids' lunches ready and backpacks ready. And on days that I had running errands, I got my bag or purse with diapers and snacks ready to go. Take a few minutes for yourself. This was such a nice one. I am not intentional about time to myself, and just taking 5 minutes every evening was really, really nice. Check your calendar and control journal. Like I said before, I check mine multiple times a day and at night before bed as well, so this was not any different for me, and I highly recommend. 2 minutes hotspot. So our hotspot, or basically the place that accumulates things throughout the day, is either a place on our kitchen counter or my desk. I have let my desk get built up. Should have been doing these 2 minutes from FlyLady before now. So every evening I just spent 2 minutes on this part, and it did get cleared out again, and those 2 minutes helped it stay cleared. Start the dishwasher. I have been starting the dishwasher after dinner and opening it to air dry before bed for a long time now, and I cannot say enough good things about this habit. Shine your sink. I usually wipe the sink down, but don't clean it well on a daily basis, so this was a different one for me. Wash your face, moisturize, brush your teeth, and floss. And go to bed at a decent hour. Okay, so those are all the daily routines. We're gonna move on to the daily focus, and I usually did this right after my morning routines. Monday is the longest day, and it consists of 6 or 7 tasks, depending on if you need to do one of them, that are 10 minutes each. The FlyLady recommends setting a timer for that 10 minutes and doing as much as you can in that 10 minutes and then stopping, which I thought was super motivating. It set me a short time period, and I was like, I'm getting as much done in this 10 minutes as possible. Monday is called the weekly home blessing. This is not a deep clean of these areas. That is part of the zone cleaning. It's just a quick clean of the main used areas in the house to get everything nice and clean again. It's to bless your home and your family, and FlyLady says, don't obsess, set your timer for 10 minutes and then quit. So the first task on the weekly home blessing is changing the sheets. For me, we just have one set each, so this did take longer throughout the day because it took me 10 minutes to get the sheets off, but I then had to throw them in the wash and then the dryer and then put them back on when they were done. And I'm telling you right now, this won't be on my weekly list. I think every other week is probably what I can manage at this point. We'll see. Second is empty all the trash, which did not even take me 10 minutes. We only have our kitchen trash and 2 small trash cans in our bathrooms. Polish mirrors and doors. I did our 2 whole mirrors in our bathrooms. Those are the only mirrors we have in the house, and had 8 minutes to spare. So I was able to clean the windows on the front and back doors, and actually a few other windows as well. Dusting. Whew. I need to dust weekly. This one is one that I always let get bad. And I was actually able to do a good amount in 10 minutes. And 10 minutes is not that long. I can dedicate 10 minutes a week to dusting. So I did as much as I could in 10 minutes, and I'll do different things next week. And just rotate. Mop. In the 10 minutes, I was able to sweep and mop my kitchen with a helper. I do sometimes get on my hands and knees with a rag, but maybe that will be in my zone cleaning, and probably not much while I'm pregnant. I also shook out the bathroom rugs, swept, and mopped the bathroom floors. So I got a lot done in my 10 minutes. Purge magazines and catalogs. I'm actually pretty good about doing this right away, so I didn't have to do anything for that. Whew, and on Monday, it was not hard to remember to drink my water. I needed to drink a ton while I was cleaning. Vacuum. I used my 10 minutes to do the main room's master bedroom and our stairs. Tuesday through Friday just consist of 15-minute tasks, which is just super, super nice and really easy. Tuesday is plan and play day. It's basically a day to plan everything out, pay your bills, plan fun stuff. I'll get into the list she suggests. Menu planning, activities planning, date night and family fun time planning, wardrobe planning, checking prescriptions to see what needs to be refilled, and anything else you might need to plan. There are tons of things that we can do now to save us time later. For the 15 minutes, I did some bills, menu planning, and filing paperwork. I keep all my bills and paper to-dos right here on my computer desk and have a dedicated day where I look through them and pay what needs to be paid for the week. So I looked through these on Tuesday. I do meal plan when I'm ordering my groceries. So I started this and picked out the meals for the following week. I will order all the ingredients when I do the grocery pickup. I usually just go to my dinners or recipes to try Pinterest boards that have dinners I have tried and loved and things that I want to try. And I pick out what we will have for the next week. And I am behind on filing paperwork, so I did what I could in my time. Wednesday is anti-procrastination day. Take care of something you've been putting off. Things like, are you ready? Do the laundry, if you haven't been doing that daily. Make doctor's appointments. Finish that report for work. Work on a project with your child. Clean the fish tank. I probably should have picked clean the fish tank. I don't know if you can see it over there, but it needs it. It does need it right now. But I had 2 nagging tasks that I wanted to tackle. I needed to measure and order a full-size mattress cover for my girls' room, so I did that. This bed actually pulls out bigger and they are sleeping in the same bed, so we needed more space. Then there is this stain on the carpet that anything that I have to bend down for is just, it's something that I put off at this point. But I was cleaning it today, so I cleaned the stain on the carpet in our living room. Thursday is errands day, so getting all of your stuff out of the house done in one day. And I usually try to do this just because we live 20 to 30 minutes from town. So it makes sense saving time and saving gas money for me to do this. This day, I took a trip to the Dollar Tree to get a couple of things and then did grocery pickup at Walmart. Friday is car and bag day. Now this one I needed in my life. I mean, I know I need to clean it more often, but something about having it on a set day and having it as a checklist item for me really motivates me. It's making me get it done. My car and bag get crazy, and it was good to have one day to set a timer and get it back to ship shape. So in the car, I took out the garbage and took out any needed items, which for me are usually tons of toys or socks for some reason. No matter how many times I say, grab everything you brought out to the car, it piles up. And in my bag, I tossed or filed receipts, threw out garbage, aka snack bags that didn't get thrown away. Saturday is family fun day, so spending time strengthening your family bonds. This Saturday, we made cake together in the morning and then had my son's family birthday party in the afternoon, and it was a wonderful day. Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day. FlyLady says, this is a day to take time for yourself and build you up. If you don't renew your spirit, you can't renew the spirit of others. Here are some great ideas from FlyLady. Worship with your church, a walk in the park, curl up with a good book, take a long hot bath, watch a favorite movie. There are so many ways you can renew your spirit. Find some that work for you. You have to love yourself to get your home in order. And that's a FlyLady quote right there. On this Sunday, we attended church and wanted to get outside, but it was a pretty rainy day, so we watched a movie and played in the basement. Moving on to zone cleaning. This week that I did the cleaning was zone 4, which is the master bedroom, and she usually posts which zone it is for that day and for that week, or you can really just keep track of it yourself and go cycle through each of the 5 zones, which is probably what I'll end up doing. These are done Monday through Friday, so only 5 out of the 7 days of the week, and they're just 15-minute increment times, 15-minute timers, 15-minute chunk of time, which is not that much time, but surprisingly, you can get a lot done. On most days, I did this right after the daily focus, and FlyLady suggests a lot of detailed things for, I'll read out the master bathroom and bedroom stuff, but on her website, she lists out details of things to clean, suggestions really, in each of the zones, but to make it fit for your house and for your family. And she says all of these tasks will not be done each month. You get as many as you can done, the most pressing ones, and then the next month you're going to do the other ones. And so you'll do a rotation of all these deep cleaning type tasks. So, master bathroom detailed cleaning checklist. Wash area rugs, straighten up makeup, straighten drawer cabinets, clean shower, and demold it, wash shower doors. For the master bedroom, polish furniture, clean off the desks, clean cobwebs, wash mattress pad or dust ruffle if you've got one, flip the mattress, empty the trash, wash the windows, pull some books from the bookcase, straighten drawers, or clean under the bed. Closet detailed list, straighten the top shelves, arrange the shoes, take suitcases to the basement, which I'm not really sure what's up with that one, because do you have to do that very often? I don't know. Dust shoe bookcase. Oh, and she also says if your space is cluttered, that is what you tackle during your 15 minutes because you cannot clean clutter. So you start with that. On Monday, I did need to declutter this space here on top of one of our dressers. It collects things and it felt great to get it cleared off. Then I did do a thorough, or as thorough as possible while pregnant, clean of the shower in the master bathroom, which it definitely needed. On Tuesday, I did a thorough clean of our dressers. They have a lot of crevices and I dust the top, but not all of this, so it needed it. I also picked up our big pillows to put on the bed and folded this blanket to put away. I love this white quilt, but it's a lot to make the bed with it, and it's too much for me right now. I also even had a few minutes left to do a quick clean of the baseboards. On Wednesday, I cleaned out this drawer in our dresser. This one had been accumulating things in it, and it was getting out of hand. On Thursday, I cleaned this little window in our bathroom. I also dusted for cobwebs in the master bathroom and bedroom. I really hate these popcorn ceilings when I have to get the cobwebs down. They stick sometimes to the ceiling and look even worse. We've thought about scraping them down and fixing them, but for now we decided that would be too much work and not get that much out of it. Besides, it looks better and I don't have to worry about the cobwebs sticking. One day I'll live in a house without popcorn ceilings. On Friday, I did a little bit of work in this closet. This is where my husband's hanging clothes are and a bunch of other random things that we store. There were some things in here that could be decluttered, so that's what I did for my 15 minutes. So moving on to the daily mission. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the daily mission on her website, I wasn't super sure, was decluttering for 15 minutes a day, every day during the month of February. But that's what I did, and I picked a spot in my house that needed it and just set my timer for 15 minutes and got done what I could. Most days I didn't finish the space, but I made progress, and as I continue to do this daily, it will stay much tidier in our home. I did not opt to do the 15 minutes of loving movement this week. Honestly, what I started with is quite a lot, and I need to develop these habits before I add on another one. Overall, I am super pleased with how my house looks after only 1 week of the FlyLady cleaning routine. Monday was definitely the longest day, but it's only 1 day a week, and that's definitely manageable. All the other days were mostly the daily routines, which I had already implemented some, or I thought were good ones to implement. So I'll be working on making those habits of mine on a daily basis. I will be changing a few things, which I'll address in just a few minutes. For those working full-time jobs outside of the home, Monday would really be the hardest day, and you could just change that to a different day if you wanted. I think the daily routines for anyone is doable and helps tremendously. And all the other things, you kind of just see what's able to work with your own personal schedule. When I was working outside of the home, like just a couple weeks ago, we usually did grocery pickup on Saturday mornings and had specific chores that we would get done on Saturdays to catch up from the week. It wasn't ideal, but it's what worked best for us and our family. So going back just a little bit, I'm going to give you an example of what one of my days looked like. So I did all of my morning routines, some before the kids went to school, and then finishing up the rest after I dropped them off. Then 15 minutes or an hour on Monday for the daily focus, 15 minutes for the zone cleaning, and 15 minutes for decluttering. Around lunchtime, I would fold the laundry and do any preparations for dinner that night. Then evening routines, dishes, and shine my sink right after dinner, and the rest after the kids went to bed. Like I said, most of the daily routines I had already implemented or I think are really good things to implement, but here are the modifications to the things that I am going to do for my own personal life, and you can choose for yourself. I'm only going to put makeup on days that I'm going out or filming or something. For me, my skin does not do well putting makeup on daily, so that's one that really affects my skin in a negative way and doesn't really matter that much to me. I do not put shoes on in my house, so I will not be doing that one. I think I said that earlier as well. I did really like that I got up and got dressed. I find that this did motivate me and make me feel a little bit better throughout the day. Although I will look forward to after pregnancy when clothes are actually comfortable again. I do like the swish and swipe of the bathroom sinks and toilets. They made my bathroom look so good, and I do really like that look. But it's one that if I don't do it every single day, I'm not going to be upset about. Okay, this one is a big one, and if you're a FlyLady fanatic, you might, I don't know. Are you ready? I am not going to shine my sink. I said it. I know. For me, it's not that big a deal to have it super shiny. I mean, I do a wipe down. I like to be clean. But doing a super thorough scrub, it's not, I don't need to do it. And my husband would like all of the dishes in our hand wash drying rack to be put away, so I'd rather spend time on that than scrubbing my sink. And that's what works best for our family. I liked all the daily missions, but I will not be changing my sheets once a week. I'll do it as much as I can manage, and that's for me to decide. I love the lists and timers. I think it really, motivates me and helps me get a lot done in a short amount of time. My house definitely looks better for it. Let me know in the comments if you already implement the FlyLady cleaning routine or have tried it in the past or are going to try it now. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.